Welcome back to Farming Simulator 17 in Sosnovka. This is the map I started with $1 million cheat, spent it all, and now I'm scrambling like mad to try to make some money to buy more equipment, or actually to buy a big field. I need to do some planting, so I'm going to hire a worker to do that. Get some, looks like canola planted. Did I get too far away? Let's try that again. There we go. Ready to harvest. There's nothing coming up really, so you know I got a ways to go. Need to get this guy started too because he's got to stay ahead of the planter, and I think the planter might go faster than the cultivator. I have to keep an eye on that. I'm also ready, as you see, with the sprayer over there to spray the field as soon as I get it planted. I don't think that planter does that. Nope, he doesn't. He's going to run into trees, though, isn't he? I'm going to have trouble with that the whole time. Great. All right, so we're ready on that. We've got something to sell. What is it? We've got we got a little barley to sell. Whoa. And the price is dropping. Of course, plummeting. So we're going to wait, come back to that. We'll check that out later. Oh, right now, though, what we want to do is we want to go to field 23 and try to do a mission, because if we do some missions, you can bring down the cost of the field a little bit. So it looks like a spraying mission. Let's do it. I don't know if I can get close enough to that sprayer's. Whoop. Awfully full. That is a huge sprayer. That's not going to take 12 minutes. It's going to take like 12 seconds. All right, let's see how far out this bad boy unfolds. It's going to unfold like a mile. I can do the whole field and like, oh no, I can't because it's a long field. All right, turn on slurry and go, huh? It's not slurrying. Why am I not using any? I have to lower that? It looks like it is, but it's not using anything. That's kind of weird. It's not using gas or anything. Well, it's giving me credit for it, so I guess. Get a little bit of money, but the main reason I'm doing this is to try to lower the cost of the field. If I can get this field going, I think I can do pretty well. I think. We'll see. Whoa, I got to steer first of all, though, don't I? Yikes. So I've never done a money cheat before, ever. I've always started from scratch, but I wanted to. I mean, I've done Sosnovka from scratch in 15. I don't really want to do that again. Waiting for some new mod maps to come up that I can play the right way in 17, and until then, I'm gonna have some fun with this, and you know, start with $1 million, a small loan from my daddy, and I'm gonna make farming great again. Okay, now here I have to be kind of careful, don't I? I'm gonna have to stop this. And I basically have to back up. Wow, that makes some nasty noises. Because I gotta miss this tree right here. hope I have more room to turn around on the other side, because this is kind of ridiculous. The only reason it's going to take 12 minutes is because it takes that long to get across the field. I don't think I can speed this up either. I mean, I maybe could, but I'm a little scared too. So, always do things the safe way. I would think a wise farmer who's hiring me would appreciate that, maybe. Now, I don't remember what the price was of this field before. I've done one mission on here. I should be keeping track to see if it's true that the price goes down. Because if it goes down even a little bit, I think it's really worth it. I have no idea where I'm at when I do that. No clue. Now, some people are saying the equipment doesn't get dirty in 17. It's not very dirty. You can get it a little dirty, but because I've noticed some, but I don't think it's as much as it was in 15, at least not for now. It might be an update that they'll do, I don't know. Maybe they didn't want it to get quite as dirty quite as fast, so we're just adjusting to that. No, I don't have any more room to turn around on this one than I did on the other. I'm going to try backing up into the field and then turning around, see if that's a little handier, because it wasn't all that great what I did before. Well, this still stinks. I don't know if he'll give me credit for finishing this or not with one more sweep. That's a strange noise. Not sure what that's supposed to be. I'll probably have to at least start back doing half the field. Boy, they don't even try to make this look realistic. They don't have the gas go down. They don't have the spray go down. Nothing. Huh. How about that? Don't want to leave a gap. Don't want to leave a gap. Why is that wandering off so far? Welcome back to Sosnovka. I thought I'd left it for good in Farming Simulator 15, but only two maps we got at the beginning were Goldcrest Valley and Sosnovka. I'm playing Goldcrest Valley with Rick 9G, which is an awful lot of fun. If you haven't watched any of those episodes, you need to check both of ours out. We're just having a blast. We're struggling a little bit. We're kind of poor, but we're having fun, you know. Oh, I'm going to run right into that tree. Yeah, boy, I barely got to the edge of the field to stop the sprayer before I hit that tree. It was kind of dumb. I'm just going to start her up and hit the throttle. I'm going to get about halfway, and then it's going to give me that. It is kind of good to see Sosnovka again. Never really appreciated the scenery, I guess, because I got distracted by the ugly buildings. But you know, it was good to me. I made $5 million there. I think that was where I accomplished that. First time I had done that the right way, the hard way. Tell me in the comments if you play Farming Simulator at all, and if you do, have you or do you plan to go back to 15 once in a while? Those guys are working hard, and okay, the planter isn't catching up. At least not very fast, so that's a good thing. I have to remember to do my own spraying when I get done with this. Yeah, I'm going to get this in a second here. Yep, there we go. Reward. 6208 and a time bonus of 166.8. Yes. Now I should go back to that map and, well, I'm right there, I guess, so it's kind of hard to do that. 335, 923. I do not know. Oh, now I could do. I could disc it too, couldn't I? I do not know. No, he doesn't have that much love for me yet. I don't know. I don't know if that's a little. I think that's a little lower. I think it's about what? Gee, that might be about $6,000-7,000 lower, if I remember right. I don't know. I'll have to look that up. That's why it's nice to have a video, because you can look those things up. Okay, we're doing well here. Let me tell you, I'm not speeding up growth because I'm planting. I don't want to do that when I'm planting. I don't think that's wise. So, oh, we can check the price of barley. Nope, still stinks. I mean, I could make 780 at the grain elevator, but it's not a very good price, so I'm not going to do that. And I don't know if we okay, we haven't gotten any animals. I'm not going to try sheep here. I'm going to try them in another world that I'm not playing on camera. But cows I'm going to try, because we discovered in Goldcrest Valley that if you just get some grass, you know, you can start them out. And then if you add hay, if you tether the grass, which you can do in one pass, you can get a fairly decent production percentage. Not a huge one, mind you, but a decent one. All right, well then I'm going to go to I'm going to go back to field 23 and do another mission, because I'd like to see that. Price drop. We are at 335. It's a 25-minute mission. That's kind of long. I might not finish this in this episode. I probably won't, but I'm going to start it. I may finish it off camera and then show you where we're at next time. But once I start this, I kind of got to stick with it. So, yeah. I really debated starting this, but well, how come? Really? Am I that? Wow, that's a fussy hook up there. You know, one of the other nice things about missions is you can try out some of the bigger equipment, see if you like it or not. I doubt I'm going to like this, but maybe. All right, I got to lower, and that's all I got to do. I got to hit it. Not sure why we're cultivating after we sprayed, but oh well. Can I speed this up? Nope. Can't do it. Okay. So the plan is get this field and to buy this and plant a big crop. It's going to take forever to plant with the small planter I got, so the next step will be to get a big planter, and then a bigger cultivator and a bigger plow. Then I need another field. So I'll try to do more missions off camera. and build up enough money so I can buy some of that equipment. But I'm going to have to rely on crops to make money for now. Once I get enough big equipment, a bigger cultivator, a bigger planter, and maybe a big plow, I will start investing in grass and then a haying equipment, and get some cattle. That'll pay some of the maintenance expenses that we have, which we really need to do. I blew that, didn't I? Oh, that didn't. I thought I had that. No, whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm nothing else. I'm learning how to turn around this big stuff. I typically have a hired worker do it because I'm chicken to, but here I have to, so it's probably good discipline for me. So buy field 23, plant a cash crop, try to anticipate what's going to be worth the most. Just sell it straight off the field. Buy my own big planter and my own big cultivator. Do some missions to pay for that, and also to buy another field. I'd like to have the next 2 fields down, those 2, and then in the meantime get some haying equipment and get some cattle so I can pay maintenance expenses. My hope would be before the next, well, maybe not the next episode, but episode after, I will have enough money to at least buy some equipment, and then at that point I'll probably sell off the smaller equipment. I'm not sure yet. Kind of depends on where I want to be with the. Kind of depends on where I want to be with the bigger equipment. If I want to keep it around the farm here, or if I want to have it somewhere else. So I'm getting about a third of a chunk each time I mow, each time I go from one end to the other. Wow. Now if the planting can't get done, and the planting's not going to quite be able to finish because the cultivator's going to be in the way, but if I see it happening, I'll see if I can speed up time. Anyway, I'm not sure I can. If I can't, that's a good thing to know also, because that means I shouldn't speed up time and then start a mission. It's going to cause a problem. Sounds like there's rocks in the field. I'm getting semi-good at this. I'm not really doing it the way I want to, but it's working, so I guess I won't push my luck. Nice sound effects. If you're not listening to this, you know, carefully with headsets or something, try it, because it's really good. And if you play the game, especially do that, because it's really well done. The sounds are great. So I'm going to keep on at Sosnovka until I kind of am able to get, you know, enough income to come in to buy fields and equipment and have some good stuff. But if a really good map comes along, I may have to shuffle the schedule a little bit and start a new one as well. All right. My time is up for this episode. Thanks so much for watching. Sorry it was all mission. We'll try to avoid that in the future. Next time we'll see how we're doing on the farm. Probably be done planting. I can speed up time. Maybe we can get some crops ripe. And maybe we'll have a little money on hand to buy something as well. We'll see how that goes. Thanks for watching. Join me next time when Tenacious Viking plays Farming Simulator 17 in Sosnovka.